In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to make this super cute wax seal name tag. So the first thing we're going to do is start with making the wax seal. So this is an alphabet set that's in my online shop, begoodslettering.com, and I'm doing my niece's name, which is Angie. So I'm just getting all of the letters out that I need to spell the name, and then I'm going to put them on an ice pack so that they can get nice and cold. I chose some really beautiful green paper with some floral prints on it, and I just put a small amount of crystal clear hot glue, and then I'm going to put the cold stamp into the hot glue. When doing this, you can choose so many different paper options, which makes it so fun. And the most important thing with hot glue wax seals is just that your stamp is cold. If the metal is nice and cold, it's been sitting on ice, it's not going to stick to the hot glue. It will just cool, and it should come off very easily. If you wanted to, you could use the handle that comes with these, but I found it easy enough just to use just the little stamp head. These are very tiny. They're like 1/4 of an inch, so they're going to fit perfectly on our name tag. So we're going to let these cool from 30 to 60 seconds. Once they're cool, I can just peel them off, and they come off super easily. You can see there's the A, and I wish I would have pressed them in order, but I didn't. But you can see each of them are coming off super easily, and from here we just need to cut them out. So I cut off the strip and then cut them into little sections, and then we have to cut all the way around. If you had a circle punch that was the same size as these wax seals, you could do that, but it's not too hard just to grab some embroidery scissors or just the sharpest scissors you have and just cut around the edge of these seals. The last step here is just going to be adding the gold, and so this is a Krylon Gold Leafing Pen, and because these are so tiny, I kind of did them in sections. So I did kind of about half or a little more than half, and then I let that section dry, and then I would finish out the rest, and then I did the letters at the end. The letters were a little bit tricky, more so the little lines next to the letters I found the hardest, but it did work out super cute. Now once those dry, I would wait at least 20 minutes. You can start assembling them onto your tag. So I'm going to take that same Krylon Gold Leafing Pen, I'm going to take a handmade paper card, and I thought I was recording this part, but I wasn't, but I just used that marker to add gold all the way around the edge, and it turned out super cute. And then I just added a glue dot to the back of each of my little seals, and I kind of laid them out to make sure they worked how I wanted before starting to glue them down. But the glue dots are always a little bit finicky, but then once you have it on, you can just place it where you need it and press down, and it should stick. And I don't know if you can see it, by the A there's a little bit of a smudge by that seal, and that here you can see it a little bit better right here. But the gold on the marker on these seals, it will rub off onto white paper, so that's what it's from. So just be aware of that if you're working with this pen and with seals. Like if you stack a bunch of white envelopes on top of each other, it'll mark up those white papers. So just an FYI. I wanted to add some ribbon. This was some extra I just had in my ribbon bin, and so I was like, this is super cute, a nice dark green to go with the green paper. So I just tied a little knot, and then I wanted to trim the tops of the ribbon just to kind of clean them up a little bit, so I did them at a little bit of an angle and just kind of clean them up to finish off this gift tag, name tag. And so I think this is so fun, such a fun way to use seals, and you can get that alphabet set in my online shop. But how cute would this be to be on a little gift and see a personalized name tag made of wax seals? So here it is close up. You can see all that cute, beautiful gold gilding on the edge. Super fun. Follow along for more wax seal ideas.